my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Lilac, and hence Shades of Lilac. This is kind of an exciting video. I've never done a tag video before, and I'm creating this tag. I don't know if it's been done before or not. So the name of this tag is Hidden Gems. So these are products that aren't talked about or rarely talked about on YouTube. I'm sure somewhere someone is possibly talking about them, but they're not the ones that you hear about over and over and over again. And there's nothing wrong with hearing about the ones that we hear about all the time, because that means they're good products. So I came up with 3, and I thought that would be a really good number for those of you who I tag. So I'm tagging Ranalynn, Naipo, and I'm also tagging Makeup by Shannon Marie. You guys can keep this going if you want and tag whoever you want, but tag you're it. Anyway, let me get started with my version of Hidden Gems. Now, a lot of these products are older. I've had them for a while, so they are not new, and you can tell that they have been loved and used, and so don't judge me. Some of it's broken, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter, the product is insanely good. Okay, so the first product I'm gonna talk about, this is a pricey one, and I've recently looked it up and it looks like it has gone up in price. This is a luxury brand, but the product is so good, it lasts for so long that I feel it's worth it. This is the Chantecaille, and it is called the Compact Makeup. I have the color Cashew, and it is broken, so I'm gonna do the best I can to show it to you, but it broke. I did have it in my purse for a while, and it broke. But anyway, it comes with this lovely powder, and underneath it, you have a sponge. I don't use a sponge unless I'm out and about. At home, I use a brush, but you do have that there, which is nice for compact, for travel, for popping it in your purse, and that's what I really like to use this for. So the way that this is described is, this compact makeup is an ultra smooth, ultra fine powder foundation that keeps oily skin looking beautifully matte. So this is a powder foundation, but you can use it in 2 ways. You can use it as a powder foundation, and it's got a kind of a light to medium coverage, so your skin will still show through, but it somehow does this magical job of getting rid of your imperfection and yet looking like skin. It is also something that I have used on top of foundation. It is so light, so if you're wearing a foundation that maybe you didn't get enough coverage, or you really want a full coverage look, it's so light that you can pop this on top of a foundation, a BB cream, a tinted moisturizer, really anything. You're not gonna feel it. You're not gonna, trust me, I hate it. I hate that, I hate it. I hate feeling cakey, I hate feeling like goopy on my lips. So I wouldn't be able to do it if it did feel like that. Let me show you, I mean, this is probably one of the softest powders I have ever felt, and it's crumbling under my fingers. That's okay. That's okay. It still works. Let me show you. It feels like silk. It feels absolutely like silk. I don't think you will probably see this on camera. Let me try to put a little bit more on. I don't think you'll see it on camera because it just kind of blends in your skin and looks like skin. So let me put some on and I'll show you where I put it. You can't see it. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. You want that in a foundation, you want that in a powder. This is, the consistency feels like absolute silk. It is so smooth, it is so light, and it has such good coverage. I know this is a really expensive product, but there's certain things that I do believe are worth spending extra money on because they will last you, and skin is one of them. So you want something that's gonna make your skin look flawless, feel good, last a long time. This is a great, great product. This is a total hidden gem in my opinion. I haven't heard anybody talk about it, so I wanted to let you guys know about this. Love it. Okay, another product that I haven't heard talked about, but again, doesn't mean someone out there hasn't talked about it. This is the Bobbi Brown Sparkle Eyeshadow. So it looks like this. It comes just like all their other eyeshadows. It's got a little plastic protector, and then this is the product. I wouldn't necessarily say it's an eyeshadow. So when you put it on, it looks like glitter, not eyeshadow. So that's what it looks like right there. I hope you guys can see that. And you can make this as subtle as you want or as dramatic as you want. I actually got this when I was getting married a while back and was going to wear it just on my eyelids, but I wound up having a different makeup artist and different look. I've worn this to work and I've worn the littlest amount on my eyes, and I've had people say, what is that? Like, what is it? Because it doesn't look like glitter and it doesn't look like a shimmer shadow. It just gives you this beautiful kind of, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, you know what it reminds me of? It looks like, I don't know if you guys remember this. Back in the day, maybe they still have them. Those sprays on Halloween that used to spray in your hair and it would be like glitter in your hair. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Like, you're not really sure what it is. That's kind of what it reminds me of, that effect. This is another hidden gem. I really think this is a great product. This will last you for a very long time, and you can use it for a multitude of different looks. So this is definitely a hidden gem. Okay, so last but not least, this is another product that I have had this for years upon years upon years. Some of my first brushes were from this brand. So this is a Trish Mcevoy planner. And the one that I'm gonna show you, most likely they do not, because this is so old, they do not have this exact one in stock, but she still does carry these planners. It's kind of what she's known for. And I've had this forever. I've used this a million times for traveling, and it is so good. So it comes with, the one that I have, it comes like this. It comes closed, and you just open it up, and it has tons of different compartments. Mine is dirty. It has been used for years. Don't judge me. It has an area right here which you can use for all of your brushes. It's got this little guy. You can put it's got a mesh lining, so you can put anything that needs to be breathable. Another compartment in here. You can put your eyeliners, lipsticks, whatever you want. And then it's got this clear compartment right here. What's really different about these, and you can buy them in different sizes. So the one that I have to show you, this one is so dirty, my gosh. It comes with these little palettes that, pretty much like a planner, like when you went to school. These open up like that, and you just pop it. It has these little holes, and you just pop it in there. Now what these hold, and again, they have different sizes. You can put 2 or 3 depending. They're nice and thin, so you can add a bunch depending on how much you want to travel with. So basically, this is like a Z palette, but I feel like this is like the first, this is the first Z palette, because this was out before Z palettes. Magnetic. You can pop anything on here that is magnetic. MAC shadows, Makeup Geek shadows, anything that's in a pan that you put in a Z palette can go in here. If you're traveling with a ton of stuff, this may not be big enough for you, but I don't like to travel with a ton of stuff, so it really depends where you're going. But if you don't travel with a ton of stuff, this is a really, really good travel kit. It's also really good for kind of day-to-day, depending on how much makeup you carry in your bag. They might have larger ones, and I believe that they do. And again, you can kind of stack these one on top of the other. Okay, so the only downside, and let me show you, is if you have a brush that's really, really long, it may kind of hit the top of it. So that is the only downside, but maybe they've corrected that since I've gotten it. This thing has been with me for years and has been so many places. I pop a ton of stuff in here, throw it in my bag, and I'm good to go. The total hidden gem, and again, I haven't really heard much about it. Probably because Z palettes came out. I mean, there's so many different makeup bags out there, but this is so good. This is so, so good. I'm probably gonna do more videos like this as I find more hidden gems in my collection. There's a lot of stuff I haven't used in a while, and I really think that it's fun to kind of show you guys stuff that maybe you haven't heard about before that is really, 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 really good. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. And if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to hit that button down below for future videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.